What's up? I've got new hair. My plan was to wait until it had been a year from when I shaved my head. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that in November last year, on the 17th to be exact, I shaved my head down to this. My plan was to wait a year before cutting my hair and everything to see how long it had grown. I mean, it's grown a lot. Look at all this hair. Oh my goodness. But yes, I had gone to do a bleach retouch on my blonde side and couldn't find any bleach. So I went on a hunt and I discovered my orange hair dye. And I was like, I really want to do it now. And I wanted a mullet for ages, so that's what we went with, okay? I feel friggin' fantastic. This fringe, I've got my little ear tails back. If you're somebody that's coming from Instagram, you'll know that I had these little beauties before I shaved my head, and I'm so happy to have them back. But honestly, I'm living my best pumpkin queen life and I'm living for it. Into the nitty gritty bits, this video is going to be showcasing how I did this makeup look using the VE Cosmetics Witchcraft Book of Shadows eyeshadow palette, which launches today. It's launched this morning, so go and get it. £28. Use code Chantel for 10% off your order and love your life. So without further ado, I'm going to dive straight into the tutorial. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and we'll get right into it. So I've gotten really lazy with my brow care, and all I do now is just shave off the bits that I don't want. So I'm just going to go in and quickly tidy up these brows. So I won't be a second. One of these days I'm going to have the balls to shave them off completely. Like, I think this is the smallest they've ever been. They're like little teeny tiny tufts. I'm going to go in with my old reliable Makeup Obsession brow goals. Is it brow goals? What are you? The So Fine brow pencil. I have the brow goals as well. I like them both the same. I think this one's a little bit more creamy, but I'm using the shade dark brown. So I'm just going to go in and draw my eyebrows in. I really wanted to wear these clips, but I don't really know how to. That kind of looks stupid, don't it? Brows done. I'm really liking the straight brows at the moment. So I'm just going to go in with the Pro Pencil in Base 1 by Anastasia Beverly Hills and just neaten up that bottom sharpness. Do I have a brush here that I can use? I do. I'm really prepared today and I've got all my stuff out that I want to use on my desk. Whether or not I still need to pull something out, because I'm pretty certain I've missed something, but I think I've got everything out. So I'm just going to blend. Just blend this out. La 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 la. Oh, I've gone over my eyebrow. Uno momento. Oh, wrong side. Dee. So like I did in my last video, I'm just going to do the one eye today and then film all the rest off camera, just so it's easier and it doesn't take up too much time. So the palette in question, as you've seen from the beginning, is the glorious Witchcraft Book of Shadows palette from VE Cosmetics. Just look. Just look at that artwork, like, oh my goodness. And the colours. Oh my god, I'm blinding you. I'm so sorry. And the colours. Green and purple are my favourite colours. And orange, if you hadn't guessed, from orange hair. But this palette is so pretty. Okay, so on the back it says, you are pure magic made from the ashes of ancient stars. You carry the light within you, bright and powerful enough to change the world. And if that isn't empowering as hell, I don't know what is. So I'm just going to go in with my ABH primer as normal and prime my eyeball. Then, God, the difference in my poor eyeballs. Do you like my nails, by the way? I've got a video coming of me doing these because I did these myself. What to do? I think because I did the Cradle Filth look as all green, I'm going to go for like the purpley bluey-ness more so in this one. Kind of really like this shade Awaken. It's like a nice berry tone. Da -la 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 -la. What am I going to do on the actual eyes though? I'm just going to pack it into the crease to start with, I think. Oh yeah, I like that colour. I'm not going to do my usual. What is on this brush? Why is it going blue? Oh no. No. Right, we can work with it. It's fine. There's blues in this palette, so we can work with it. Oh, there we go. I have a really wrinkly inner corner, so I need to like stretch and extra smooth it in, extra pack it in, just so I know that there's no skin showing. This is what we're starting with. And then I need my clean brushes. So uno momento. Clean brushes. Oh, I've knocked my ring light. I think I'm just going to fan. Yes, I think I'm just going to blend a tiniest little bit of this brush of that colour and smoke it out. Oh, it looks like a bruise and I love it. So I'm going to go in with, pick this palette up. I'm going to go in with this pinky shade just above it, and I hope it's not too pink because I can't, it's a little bit too pink. Tap off the excess because I only want a slide. I'm not a pink person, you see. Oh no, back in with that purple. Like it never happened. I'm not a massive shimmer person, but I feel like with this kind of eye look, the shimmer on the centre of the lid would look rather nice. So what have you been up to? What you been doing? What's the happy haps, guys? I feel like I don't engage with you enough. I just kind of sit here and I'm like, so this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. This is what I bought. This is what I was gifted. Blah, blah, blah. I want to engage with you some more. So what have you been up to? How is lockdown treating you? I am in Nottinghamshire, and we've just gone into level 3, tier 3, whatever it is, lockdown, which is basically the worst of the worst in the UK. I mean, nothing's really changed for me as such because I've been very strict with what I've been doing anyway, like with hand sanitizing. I was before the pandemic anyway. I'm a bit of a germaphobe. I wear a face mask all the time, like as soon as I leave the house. If I'm not going out for like a walk in the woods or whatever, if I'm going somewhere like the school run, to the shop, go shopping, etc., on public transport and all, I've got a face mask on. I know it's the law now that you have to, but I've had my mask even before it was mandatory kind of thing. So, and I've just ordered loads of really nice ones that are due to come today when this is going on. So there's a haul coming for them. La 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 la. I quite like this. I feel like Morticia Adams or Jessica Rabbit or something. They are like super polar opposites. Oh my god. Right, so normally I would clean up the this area, but I don't want to lose that gradient, like, because I'm going to be topping it up anyway. I'm just going to go back in with my ABH eye primer and just lightly tap it at the base of my eyelid and then look up. And then you see that? It does a little imprint for you. Clever little trick I learned from all the beauty gurus. I don't do this kind of eye look that often, to be fair. So I can't guarantee how well it's going to look. It's not even straight. What's going on here? The curves of my eyes are deceiving me. I think we could probably tidy it up with eyeshadow. Bring the purple in a bit more. That'll do. What colour do I go in with though? So shimmer wise, we've got Arise, Limitless, Trust, Knowledge, Love is always the answer. You're an Instinct. I kind of feel like I want to go for a purple. So I'll do the purples and the blue. Ooh, that's nice. 1 minute. Let me hold the palette a bit better. So purple, blue. I'm not doing these in any actual colour order. And I also like that silver at the bottom. I think I like the silver. I might use the silver and then that purple and then go into the matte purple at the end. Yes, so I need a dinky little brush. Dinky. You will do. What are you? The A13 by ABH. All my brushes are normally from eBay and that lot, so I don't really do the whole, I'm using a Morphe brush, I'm using this brush, but I can do it with these ones. So this is the A13 brush. It looks like this. And I'm going to use this silvery shade at the end for right in the center of my eyelid. Oh. What? Can you see? Goodness. Oh, I kind of want that all over now. Now I'll blend out with the like purpley shade next to it. Oh, it's very nice though. Whoa. I really like what Lindsay started doing with her palettes. It kind of says a message. So it says, arise and awaken. Limitless creativity awaits. Trust your instinct. Knowledge is true power. Love is always the answer. So nice. So I'm just going in with that purple shade on the outer part. Do I like it? Yes, I think I do. I quite like that a lot. And then I'm going to go in with a different smaller brush. See, this is what I mean, my little eBay brushes. I'm just going to go back in with that plummy berry tone shade just to deepen it up a little bit more. On the outer and inner corner. I might even use this like a really dark navy blue just to help deepen it up a bit, because there isn't a black in this palette. I mean, I'm not mad, because it kind of forces you to experiment a bit better. I find with black, I usually just slap that on all the time, everywhere and anywhere. And then I'm like, yeah, that's made it better, that's fine, let's just roll with it. So oh yes, I like it. Right, yeah, I'm going to use a tiny little bit, probably too much, just to help darken up a smidge more. Take my blending brush again and help smush this all together. And just soften that line a little bit. Oh, I do like that. It's smoky. Do I want eyeliner? I think I do. My magical basket of liners. I'm going to use the Makeup Obsession Mega Flick Waterproof Eyeliner. I don't think I've used that. I don't think I've used this that often. So it's got a nice like flexy felt nibby thing. Let's see how it goes. That'll do, pig. Oh, I need to put a wing on. This is where it can all go wrong. don't hate it. So I'm just going to use my Good Molecules Balm Cleansing Doohickey just to whoop whoop under my eyes and the wing. And then she'll add something to the bottom of my lash line thing. You know the drill by now. I'm just going to go in and quickly put some more of the ABH eye primer underneath my eye so I can put some eyeshadow underneath. So, base down, ass up. That's the way we liked it. I've got it in my head now. I really want to use the green. So that's where I'm going with this. If it looks alright, it looks alright. If it doesn't look alright, I don't care. I like green. And this is like a gorgeous, like, foresty green. Oh yes. This was a stellar choice. Oh, I look like Joker and I'm living for it. So going back to me engaging with you all a little bit more. How has lockdown affected you? I know people in Wales and Scotland and things like that have been in like stricter lockdown for longer than us in the UK. Ours, like tier 3, has only just come into effect like today, this morning, I think, at like 1 minute past midnight. So, same as I said, we've kind of been happy in our own little bubble, my little family. I've got that dry patch. Do you remember in my last video how I was saying that I get a dry patch there? Son of a bum. How are you all getting on? Are you coping alright? Like, it's not getting to you too much or anything. I hope it's not. I would like to think that you have some form of a support bubble that you can branch out to. And if not, my DMs are always open on Instagram. So, if you want somebody to talk to, I'm here. I'm a very good listener. I'm a little bit ham with this under eye, but I don't even care. Have I got a green liner that I can into my eyeball? Ooh, what's this? Put this in there. Oh, V Cosmetics Seal It With a Kiss. These are supposed to be lip liners, but I used it in my waterline last time and it was fine. I didn't go blind or anything, so yeah, now. Right, let's go in. Forgot to say what this is. This is shade 15. It's just like a khaki greeny colour. And it's just helping keep that green in, all up in there. God, my eyes, look, can you see that dry patch there? And that dry patch there? Oh, my poor eyes. It's like the makeup isn't even going over it, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Look, I have makeup on my brush and I try putting it on there. Oh, that time it sticks, but it feels very agitated and angry and like, get off me! So it's probably going to kick it off. Now look, it's just gone all under my eye. What is happening? Why do my eyes hate me today? I'm going to kind of go back in with a little bit more of the ABH Job and Ob. I've kind of got a base for it to stick to. And then go back in with the eyeshadow. I'm just going to have to deal with that little unmakeupable space because otherwise I'm going to lose my mind trying to get makeup in it. I'm just taking a wipe and cleaning it up a bit. It's going to look pretty harsh until I get my base on. Eyes twitching, oh my god. It stopped, we're okay. Oh no, this liner's cracking. Where's my handheld mirror? I've got that song stuck in my head now. I'm going to use the palette mirror. I don't think it's cracking, it's just very crumbly. And like, I don't know, the formula is just not that great. I'm going to go in with the Revolution, the mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. I think this is like my 10th tube. It's probably dried out a little bit, but we're going to be putting lashes on, so it doesn't matter. Just get rid of that like concealer cast. In fact, I think I might go in with a different mascara because it doesn't. It's like it's gone black and it's kind of spaced them out as much as I need them to, but I want a little bit something extra. So I'm going to use the Essence Volume Hero Mascara in Power Black. I don't think I've used this one. I normally use the Lash Princess one. It's got a plastic wand. I don't really like these. Put green on my face here. See? This is why we need to clean up after ourselves, because I would have ended up with a green tint to my foundation, looking like some kind of alien. We're not even on to foundation yet. What am I going on about? This gives me Beetlejuice vibes. In the spirit of Halloween and everything. Unintentional. I thought it was kind of going more of a Joker kind of situation, but now that I've kind of I can see Beetlejuice and I'm hyped for it. Lashes of choice. I'm going to be wearing the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood false lashes. These are haggard. I wear these all the time. So they're very cakey and minging. I mean, they're not too bad. They could just do a little bit of a bath, really. So I'm just going to get my lash glue up on there. What are you guys doing for Halloween this evening? Are you... Well, I suppose you can't really go to a party. Are you having a little party within your little household? Are you... I don't know, going for a meal? Because I think you can still go for meals. It's just pubs that don't sell food that have closed. So you're going for a meal, you can only go in a group of 6, but it's better than nothing if that's what you wanted to do. Not entirely sure what else there is to do. I'm not a very social butterfly, you see. Like, I'm very much hermit lifestyle. Unless I'm going to get tattooed or going like food shopping. I don't really do much else. So I'm just going to leave that lash glue to dry a little bit. Well, I talk to you, converse with you. What do you think to my hair then? Quite snazzy, isn't it? Did it myself. I was supposed to be waiting a year to see how long my hair had grown in the space of a year. I shaved my head completely, like down to this. Whole head, gone. In November 17th last year. So I was literally like a month off from being in a year. And I was like, oh, I really want it. And like, I found my hair dye stash. I was like, oh, it's gonna have to happen into... I was out of bleach. I think that was the main thing as well. Like, my roots aren't... I mean, they're not bad, but they're not great either. See? So my thing was like, oh, I need to bleach my hair. And I was like, oh, I don't have any bleach. So, and then I stumbled across my orange hair dye on my scalp for more bleach. And I was like, well, I keep saying I wanted a mullet. So now's a better time than any to cut the dang mullet. And I've got my ear tails back. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that before I shaved my head, I had my hair like this, but it was like a death hawk. So it wasn't a mullet. It was shaved like all the way around and down into like a point at the back of my head. And I had it really long all over this shebang. And that's how my hair was. And it was just black, I think. Black or brown. Can't remember. Like a really dark brown. I think it was like a faded black. So yeah, that's how my hair was back in the day before I shaved it all off. So I'm very happy to have my little ear tail things again. I kind of wish that I could swap the colours. So I could have an orange one on this side and a black one on this side. But I don't know how I feel about that yet, because this has got black box dye on it now. So I don't know how well it's going to lift and if I'm going to be able to shade match, and if it's a different orange it's going to bug me, whereas this is all the same colour. So many different things to factor into the situation, and it's too much. Can't do it. Don't want to do it. Found my mirror. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I'm just going to blind you a little. Whoa, that's scary. Man, my skin is not happy with me today. No, sir. So this has gotten nice and tacky now, so I'm just going to pop this lash on. Shan't be a minute. God, that took ages. My lashes aren't... I'm just not... I don't know. If you follow me on social media, you'll know that my mental health hasn't been all that great as of late. That's why makeup content hasn't been to the extent that I usually do. I am trying really hard to get back into it, and I do push myself. God damn it, this fringe! And I do push myself to try and create, but then some days I'm just so wiped out, I just don't want to do anything. So this is as good as I think it's going to get. My makeup abilities, skill-wise and everything, I feel has diminished somewhat just because my head isn't in it at the moment properly. I mean, I'm still really happy with this look. I'm still really, like, in love with how this look has turned out. It's in no fault to the products that I've used or anything. But I just feel, because I've been so out of it recently, like this year, I just haven't created enough to keep my skill set going, kind of thing. Whereas last year I was posting every single day. So I think everybody's in the same situation. This whole COVID-19 situation is kind of like pulling people all over the place, mentally, physically and stuff. It's just a dangerous situation, dangerous time. Not only with the virus, but in general, like mental health is hitting an all-time low this year just because of how messed up and uncertain everything is. We're getting a little bit too deep for this. I don't want to dive into it because I'll start crying. I'm a very emotional person, okay? I may look hard and rough on the exterior, but I am the biggest crybaby ever, and once them floodgates open, there's no going back. So I'm just going to go quickly, do the other eye and my base and everything, and then I shall be right back. La, 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 la. So I've just gone in and done my base and the other eye, and I am obsessed with how this eye look has turned out. I'm getting super Beetlejuice vibes, and it is perfect for Halloween, perfect for all year round for me, really. I'm hyped with this. Okay, quick little breakdown of what I've gone in with on the base and everything. Of course, my MUA Pro Base Longwear Foundation and Concealer. Set it all down with the Witchcraft Bind and Blur Pressed Powder in 02, which looks like so. What else have I used? The Freedom Bronze Professional bronzer. This isn't made anymore. Freedom got discontinued, but this bronzer is perfect. I love it. And look at the size of it. This thing's not going to run out anytime soon. And I have a backup of it that's still sealed, so I'm going to keep using it because I like it. For a blush, we've gone in with the Witchcraft Nothing to Blush About palette by VE Cosmetics again, which looks like so. Comes across a lot brighter in person. I've used this one. This one right here. Oh, and highlight. Highlight, I've used the ABH So Hollywood Loose Highlighter. And on my lips, of course, is the Unicorn Goo in Black Hole. Because what else do I wear? I love it. It's amazing. So, thoughts and breakdowns of this palette. I've had this palette for a while now. I'm going to say a good few months, even before, like, promoting started, for the pure fact that it was supposed to be released sooner, but then the Cradle of Filth palette was being launched at the same time, and she didn't want to steal the limelight from this or steal the limelight from that, so she pushed this one back. Blah, 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 blah. Here we are, it's launching today, which is Halloween, 31st of October. £28. You can use code Chantel at checkout for 10% off. How can I not even remember my own discount then? I say it like all the time. Yeah, 10% off on all VE Cosmetics products. I'm going to insert some swatches here, now. But you can also go over onto my Instagram and have a closer look at the palette, the packaging, swatches, like proper stenciled swatches and everything, even though they were the ones that I've just shown with the stencil swatches, but you'll obviously see a longer, and you can zoom in and have a look and everything. But this, oh god, look at my poor eye. This one doesn't do it, so I'm going to show you this side, which I don't normally show on camera. This is my good side, this is not my good side. But this is how the makeup turned out. Same as I said, I don't do this kind of eye look. Is it a halo eye? I think it's called. I'm sure it is. I don't do this kind of look. I like a cut crease if I'm going to do a glam look. But 9 times out of 10, I'm just a wing girl with a bit of brown eyeshadow to define my eye socket a little bit more. That's me good to go. My thoughts on this palette. Purple and green, you know I'm going to love it. The colours are just amazing. It's launching today for £28. Again, use code Chantel at checkout for an extra 10% off. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that. I don't gain anything from you using said code. You just get 10% off of your products, and I get to sleep a little bit easier and nicer, and in the comfort of knowing that my code has allowed you to save some coin on your purchase. Please know that, as I've said in previous videos, I am in no way coerced into blowing smoke up the brand's bum. Lindsay likes my blunt honesty, my brutal, straight to it. If this isn't working for me, I'm going to let you know kind of thing. But I can never fault the eyeshadows. Like, the eyeshadows are above and beyond. I have all of them, same as I said in my last video, apart from the limited edition ones that come in Christmas boxes, Halloween boxes, etc. I have every single palette that VA Cosmetics has ever done. I have all of them. I have an entire shelf of them, and they look so pretty. So, like, and I do use them all the time, all the damn time. Like, these are the ones that I reach for because the formula is astounding. Vegan and cruelty free, as always with the brand, and it follows Lindsay's ethos. Is it ethos? I'm sure it is. Her morals, her way of living and everything. She wanted to be reflected into her brand, so everything from this brand is vegan and cruelty free. I really, really like how this eye look turned out. Same as I said, I haven't been doing makeup as much as I would like to over 2020 in whole, but even over Halloween. Halloween is normally my time to shine, and I haven't done much of anything. I do plan on doing a few little extra spooky bits and stuff over November and everything, because it's what I do. I do it all the time. Like, it's the makeup that I like to create is spooky and weird and creepy and gothic, and but like special effects and everything is an all year round thing for me. It's not just for October. So you probably will get some Halloween style content from me going forward into towards the end of the year and like next year and everything, because it's what I like to do. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that shebang in this little area here. I will leave a list of all the products that I've used in the description, and I will also be uploading photos and everything over onto my Instagram if you want to see it a little bit more in detail and high definition. So scary. And as we leave off every single video, just make sure you're a nice person, please. There's no way to go about it, to say it more so. Just be nice. Be a nice human being, okay? And on that note, I shall see you on the next one. Bye!